Hey guys, and welcome back to yet another video here on my channel. We are here to do the May plan with me. Normally I'll post the next month's plan with me the week before the month starts, but I was unfortunately pretty busy and traveling a little bit, so I wasn't able to post this one. So I know it is May 2nd right now when this video goes up. But this is my May plan with me. Normally I will get it out before the month starts. Ignore my disgusting appearance right now, but it is indeed the last day of classes and it's gross and rainy outside, so this is what I've got. Now I guess it's on to the voiceover. Hey guys, welcome to May. This month, as you can see, I did a fruit theme. So I was thinking like lemons, limes, grapefruit, stuff like that. So I have a couple of different colors I use that you'll see in a little bit, but right now I'm just outlining all my fruit. It was really easy to do. I just took a circle, something that was circular, the size I wanted, and drew a line around it and got the circle, and then I just kind of did these curved triangles to get the inner parts of the fruit. And it was pretty easy to do. A little, like, I wanted to fix it up some. It took a little bit to get it what I wanted it to be, but once I got it, it was pretty good. So now you can see that I am making a section for next month because I like to have a spot to write any events I have for the next month, because I might not have the next month's spread made yet. So that way I have a place to put it and a to-do. And I'm doing a more traditional month at a glance this month. And normally I have a section to write down the important dates and just have a small little calendar. And this month I decided I'm just going to write it all on the calendar, make it nice and big, just because I like the look of it. And because I don't have school, I won't have as much to write down, so I can fill up the actual boxes. Now for May, the titles for May and to do, I decided to just keep them black and have a little box on the left-hand stroke of it, and just do little lines to make it a little bit more fun. I really like how it turned out, especially when you balance it with the colors, which you see that I'm adding now. So I'm using the Crayola Super Tips. It's like nice peach, pink, green, and yellow color. And the first little fruit you see I drew, or I colored in, I did a combination of the peach and the pink, and I really liked how it looked, kind of blended together, but at the same time, it got rid of, instead of having 4 colors, I only have 3, so I decided to just do a pink and a peach separately as well, just to give a little bit more variety. Now you can see that I just blacked out the headings. I did that on purpose. Sometimes I do that if I mess up, but I did that to kind of balance out the colors with some black, and I really like how that balance worked. And I went over top of it with a white gel pen to write the dates, or the days of the week, and I'm doing a little colorful box in the corner of all the days to write the number, but like the actual date number. And I drew a little orange slice and lemonade that you just saw in the corner, just to fill up that little box. And up here at the top, I'm writing a little quote, and it says, "It's summer," which is a little quote by Olaf from Frozen. I thought it was just really cute because it is my first month of summer in May. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing the spread. It was really fun. It was really colorful, and it just kind of makes me happy and excited for summer. Right now you see that I'm adding lines to every other fruit. You don't see I did the first one as well, but I like this because it made it a little bit more dynamic, but I'm not too great with lines, so I decided to only do every other fruit. But I really like how it looked at the end. Now you see I'm working on my mood tracker, and the idea here was to, I wanted to keep it kind of like looking like fruit, but I was getting kind of tired of drawing that, and they were big, and it was the easiest way to make sure I had enough days, just doing it kind of like a pizza pie. But you still get the kind of vibe that they're fruit, so I thought it was good. Now, of course, 31 is an uneven number, so I had a box that I filled in with black and a tiny little motivation quote there. And then the bottom, I drew it like normal fruit, and like I had been before, and wrote my little key down there. I also used calligraphy on that spread, which I really enjoyed bringing back to my spreads because it's been a while since I have done that. and you'll see more of that later. Now you can see that I'm working on my habit trackers. I use 3, and I just do a calendar spread because it's the easiest to fill out on a day-to-day basis. I did not number them this month, but I might end up going back and doing so. I'm not sure, but I will fill in each one with the corresponding color each day as I complete the habit. And if you noticed, I'm not sure if it did because I have this really fast, but I messed up at the top where the date and my first habit tracker title is. I was going to do some stripes, but I messed up the date, so I did block it out. So that's an example of what I do to fix my mistakes. And then I have a bunch of little fruit around the side and the background. And I wasn't sure how to feel about the spread when I was drawing it out, but now, once it was filled, I really liked it. It was really subtle and really cute, and lots of color. And the lemons and limes and grapefruit and stuff all just really added to it. And on this spread and the one in my mood tracker, I ended up using the mild liners and similar colors instead of the instead of the curl with super tips. And I like them too. They're a little bit more kind of watery, so it kind of looks a little bit more like a watercolor. And the, I think, peach color is a little bit darker, so it was a nice contrast, a nice change. Yeah, that one's a little bit more pinky colored, and that one's a little bit more orange. There we go. So you can see them. I'm using them now as well for, this is my budget page. Normally I have more sections for my budget page, and but because I'm home, I'm not at school, I won't have as much spending, so I just put 2 sections, shopping and food and any other things I have. So that's pretty easy. I did a little title at the bottom as well. Now on this one I'm doing a little mason jar, and this is for my YouTube planner, just to figure out what videos I want to do when to film them, what to say, what to film, stuff like that. And I did some calligraphy down here at the bottom, which I really enjoyed doing. And I filled it in to make it look like a glass of lemonade, and that was lots of fun as well, and it was simple. Also, sorry for all the upside down spreads. It was the easiest way to put my camera, and I'm still trying to figure it out, but I didn't think about the fact that it's going to be upside down, and if I flipped it over, it was just at a weird angle, or flipped it around on my editing, it was a weird angle, so I decided to keep it upside down. You can at least see what I'm writing, which is a slight improvement. So this is a summer to-do list I'm making right now, and I added some little half lemons and limes and grapefruits and stuff like that at the bottom, just to give it to go with the theme and make everything work. And that's it. I have a quote page I'm going to do, but I haven't done that yet, and this is kind of the final look. So there it is. There's everything. If you guys have any questions about anything I used or did, feel free to leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this spread. I really enjoyed making it myself. It was lots of fun, and I can't wait to use it. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you next week. Bye.